No, Kajiri. Tricks are for... Yeah, I don't have anything witty. Actually, to be honest, so let's just hope people join, shall we? I'm not going to try and bother a bunch of people this time around. I'm just gonna play a game and see what happens, and hope that Twitch sends people emails, push notifications, the tweet works. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear the game out of one headphone. So these things are fucking breaking. Logitech wants to replace them with a newer model at the very least. Well, then fuck, I don't know. But my headphones are sucking. I would greatly rather words hear it through my headphones, but that's not gonna happen, is it? Okay, so last time we went and got the horse god fairy fountain. So let's work on the others this time around. Well, we're gonna work on a lot of things, but mainly I want to get these fairy fountains first. So I did that one. Okay. And I'm in a different place than I ended, and that's because I came over here to do amiibos. And if you guys have noticed, I've got the cap of time and the trousers of time on. So happy. Actually, while I'm here, we're gonna go up to the ferry, and there's the chests for me summoning, for just summoning the things a couple minutes ago. So we're actually gonna go up to the ferry and upgrade the cap and trousers of time, and look like an utter idiot doing it, because this is the run of a hero. Well, there was the fancy guy, but fuck the fancy thing. Oh, I'm actually supposed to take a picture of it. Shit. That's not it at all. I'll take a picture of him, but I'm supposed to take a picture of this blue fucker. Cool. I appreciate it. You're the only one here anyways, so you're the only one I have to bounce that information off of. A question. I guess it'd be a question instead. So I took a couple days off from streaming. I'm trying to figure out I don't want to say solution like it's a problem, but I want to figure out... Aha! Finally I caught a fairy. I do want to figure out a schedule. And it generally has to be in the evenings because Christina works. So she's asleep in the mornings and usually gone in the afternoons. Unless work flips that on her. So I'm trying to come up with a schedule for the videos. I'm trying to come up with a schedule for streams. Currently, I don't have one, obviously. But, yeah. I also have 5 star fragments. So we're definitely upgrading our shit. I don't have the tunic yet. That's okay. I found 2 or 3 star fragments naturally, and then I got a bunch of chests from amiibos, which was awesome. Yes, I have heard about set bonuses. Thank you very much. Okay, and then trousers of time. And then I assume it's going to take 2 star fragments. It could take something completely brand new. But then I assume it's going to take 2 star fragments to go up a level from that. Oh, no, just 1. Okay, that's actually really nice that it didn't up those requirements. Cool. Sweet. I had enough amber to do it too, which was nice. Okay. Yay! So I can't do a 3rd level yet, though. That's the goal with today's stream, is to be able to get the 3rd fairy and do that stuff. I could put it on the Tunic of Wind, even though it's not going to match. I could upgrade it and put it on so that I have a set that at least sort of matches, but I'd rather not. Okay, snow quill trousers. I don't know if I'm going to need to go back on the cold too much, but let's go ahead and upgrade these as well. There's no reason not to. I don't have much red shoe jelly, so let's hope that it doesn't require too much of that stuff. But I should upgrade things while I'm here and while I can. Ooh, let's upgrade our gimp suit. I cannot believe you fuckers coined that as the gimp suit. I mean, of course you did. Why wouldn't you have? But I'm just saying. Okay, just enough. I think I've got enough. They're highlighted, so I've got enough items, I believe, for the Zora stuff too, which is nice. Holy shit. Sweet. I can put these up to level 2 as well. Ba-da-da-da. And since the Zora armor is probably my favorite armor, because I'm always like fucking climbing or swimming. The climbing in Zora armor is like my favorite. You're always climbing, you're always swimming. Like, that's just a fucking fact in this game. So, having this armor is really handy. And so this will be the first time that I got... This won't be the first time I've gotten a set to level all 3 pieces to level 2. But this is the first time I've got a special set. A set that already has bonuses to it, like the Zora armor. So if it gives me another... If it gives me another bonus, we'll find out. Okay. Later. Still only Kajiri. I was hoping some other people would join. That's fine. Thank you, Kajiri. I appreciate it. You're always here. When you're home and you're not busy doing life stuff, you are always here, and I appreciate that. We now have a fairy that I can murder. You can cook the fairies. I don't know how that makes sense, but if you cook 5 fairies together, you get shit, and it's really weird. Okay. So we do have all the Zora gear now. Ooh! Swim dash stamina up as the set bonus. Ooh, okay. That's fucking awesome. So wait, does the Hylian tunic not... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Does the Hylian tunic... The Hylian set not have... a bonus? It doesn't. Holy shit. Okay. So it's special armor gets more special. Cool. I'll take that. All right. So last time we did this. We went to the fairy fountain here. And then I went to the left and did a bunch of shit. There we go. This map's not loading. Okay, so we got Koroks all the way across. And then I went and got the shrine here. And then there's Koroks over here. There's this maze over here. So I do want to make it up towards the other shrine here. And then I want to make it towards here. Just so that we can complete this section. And then we'll get those 3 shrines out of the way as well. There are a couple of bosses over here. Luminous Stone Talus would probably be fun to go fight as well. There's a bunch of Lionels over here. I don't remember if there's a white main Lionel, which are fucking hard. I mind you. I've already fought in a red and a blue. Red's the lowest, blue's the next. And then there's white, and I haven't fought in a white one yet, and I'm a little afraid to fight them. So, sorry, someone was talking to me. So this is where we left off last. Why are you beating that? Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Huh? Hey, my name is Moza. I'm trying to perfect my ultimate disc, so I'm training in isolation right now. Your smoke signal? Smoke signal? Oh, you mean this smoke? This is not a smoke signal. As you can plainly see, I'm in the middle of cooking. It's burning. I'm burning it? So then you're saying I've messed it up. I see. For some reason, no matter how hard I try to cook something wonderful, it always turns out badly. I thought up this ultimate recipe myself, too. Why is this happening? Teach me the recipe. Oh, I would love to. I don't mind at all. I'm sure you'll be able to cook something really tasty. I mean, probably. I have the recipes for a lavish meat dish, an ancient meat dish, and an ultimate survival dish. Which would you like to learn? Ancient meat dish. Sure thing. I'll happily teach you the recipe for my ancient meat dish. First, prepare the meat you want to use. I recommend either bird meat or steak. And then you'll cook it with something from a broken guardian. An ancient part. That sounds gross. Hey, that's not nice. Cooking delicious meat with something that smacks of history is the only way. How else is one going to create an ancient meat dish, the likes of which no one has ever seen before? To be honest, what I always end up making is dubious food, though I don't see what's so dubious about it. Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect, there are a lot of times I still mess it up. Cooking is complicated. Do you want to hear it? Yes, the lavish meat dish. Sure. I'll happily teach you the recipe for my lavish meat dish. First, prepare the meat you want to use. I recommend either bird meat or steak. Then you toss in some nice, fresh, or... Hey, that's not nice. Okay. Well, I'm starting to understand why your food's not churning out the way you want it. Ultimate survival dish. Sure thing. I'll happily teach you the recipe for my ultimate survival dish. First, you have to defeat a monster. After that, just find yourself a cooking pot and toss in tons of monster parts. In order to survive out in the wild, you've got to be willing to eat anything. That's the idea behind my ultimate survival dish. I may end up with nothing but dubious food, but yeah. Okay, well, yeah, never mind. Oh, that's too bad. It was pretty special recipe, too. Okay, you're fucking insane. I'm sorry, but you are. I don't know who taught you to cook, but they should probably be murdered. And while that happens, Kitty will be very cute and lay on my feet, because it's Kitty. Alright, so let's make our way up to the yellow mark. Up a mountain. And there's probably a bunch of Korok seeds everywhere. Actually, up here is the boss. But there is a Korok seed over here. And I do want to get enough to be able to put my inventory up to a decent amount. Oh, wow, he's just flying around out here. You know, they got a little lazy with some of these guys. Alright. Let's put on the climbing gear, which sucks because I didn't upgrade it. I don't think I could have upgraded it. So it is a level down, but it is really handy to be able to climb much faster. And I wish I did have a 3-piece set of that. I don't know where the rest of that set would be. I could probably look it up. Probably should look it up. But I don't want to look up everything. I want to look up a bunch of stuff. But not everything. No, I don't know how that makes sense, by the way. And Kanjiri, I guess, is technically here in spirit. But I guess he's probably not watching for fear of spoilers. But he's here. Okay. It looks like I'll have a way to jump down too, which will be nice. Holy crap! I really wish I had the other gear at this point, because motherfucker climbing is not easy. Man, I really don't want to look up where that extra gear is. Ah, okay. That's fine. Oh. Oh, barely. Oh, barely. Oh, there we go. Sweet. I don't know how I fucking made that. But I did. Well, I know how I made that. Lots of extra stamina. That's how I made it. Alright, so I would climb up first and then, like, glide down for a bunch of shit. But, what the fuck? It's getting cold. I have to put on cold gear. God damn it. Well, I did at least upgrade the cold gear, so that's not necessarily a bad deal, but that's annoying. That's slightly annoying. Let's put it on just in case. But there are Koroks leading up, and since this is like a tiered climb, it actually makes probably more sense to not go to the top and then jump down and glide and try and get them. Probably actually makes more sense to get them on the way up as I go. I also said literally 5 minutes ago, oh, I don't know when I'm going to be in snow again. I probably will never be in snow again. And then immediately went to the snow and had no clue I was doing that. Because fuck me. Aha. Okay. Was there a rock down? Oh, the rock's here. Cool. I love that these rocks are just like these random places of... They're just fucking in random locations. Different shapes, different sizes. Pretty cool. Alright, look. I'm not going to drop this on your head this time. I swear. Those were accidents. I don't care that they've got concussions. I don't care that they think that I've tried to murder them. Like, they were accidents. I apologize. But look, there's a shit ton of you. You can lose a couple of your friends, and your race is still gonna be fine. You know, you're good to go. There's goddamn like 1,000 of you. There's 900, and then I don't know how many there are in the actual forest. But look, you as a race, you guys, I don't even know if you have genders, but let's just assume that normal reproduction is a thing with you guys in some form. So you guys fuck like rabbits. You're gonna be fine. Are you awake? No, you're not. Okay, good. So fuck like rabbits some more. You'll be fine. No worries. And I love how to melt these things, you just pull out a hot sword and stick it. You can't justify your genocide. Well, you know, I mean, a little bit. Look. I'm not trying to kill all of them. It's just an accident that some of them happen to die, okay? So I have 9 hearts now. I need 4 more, I think it is, for the Master Sword. So, 2 from the other dungeons, 2 from orbs, which I was in Kakariko. I don't know if I prayed. I probably didn't. I probably should have. Yeah, no, this... I'll give you the map that I'm using. This is the map that I'm using with no filter. Okay, it says filter shrine where it says marker categories. Check the all button. I don't know why. I have all of them selected. I'm showing everything on the map. Koroks, shrines, chests, quests, stables, towns, great fairy fountains, memories, all that good stuff. And towers. But for whatever reason, the link wants to filter to just shrines. I don't know why. That's annoying. But anyways, fucking look at that map. That's all of the shit in the game. That's all of the shit in this game that you can do. And mini bosses are marked as well. Like, just in Koroks alone, that's fucking insane. I just want to get enough so that my inventory is comfortable. Like, if I feel like coming back to this game to platinum it, or not platinum it, 100% it, sure, maybe one day if like I was bored or I chipped at it over a long period of time. But I'm gonna go in on what I believe is probably the #1 issue that they did. And you'll notice that when I said that, when I was like, okay, I'll thinking about 100%ing it, I accidentally said I'll think about platinuming this game. So for those of you who don't know, a platinum trophy in PlayStation terms is when you get all of the trophies for a game. You've essentially 100%ed the game. Platinum trophies usually mean you've gotten every other trophy in this category, usually DLC not included. So you've beaten the game. Huzzah! Platinum trophies are fucking hard to get. And they're a point of pride for a lot of trophy hunters out there, which I would kind of consider myself one. So, that being said, if this game had achievements or trophies or stamps or an achievement type system, and I could 100% this game, you bet your ass I would 100% this game. Okay? But there isn't, so I'm fucking not. Hey. This is a trophy. This is a trophy-centric stream. If you don't like trophies, you can get the fuck out. Don't really. I'm just joking. For comedic effect. Please don't actually leave. But yeah, no, I like trophies. Don't fuck trophies. I mean, you can fuck a trophy if you want. That's not what I mean. I actually do want to make a stream series, and when I'm getting close to ooh, icy meat, which I've already found tons of. When I'm getting close to platinum a game, I want to like start streaming it and actually vlog me getting the platinum trophy. That's a stream series or a YouTube series that I'm debating on. I just dropped my Joy-Con. Whoops. All right, Mountain Peak log. Read the mountain. Yes, read the Mountain Peak log, not read the mountain. This is the log of my findings concerning the shrine that sleeps on a snowy Gerudo Peak. Aw, Kajiri. Alright, have fun. I come to the snowy mountain intending to find ancient shrine that was written about in an old text. No, I just dropped the grip. The grip it comes with stuff that I can put on them that would also have a strap, but I have it in the grip. I just dropped the grip. The whole controller. The shrine slumbers near the pedestal on a snowy Gerudo Peak. I believe I've arrived at the pedestal mentioned in this passageway. Discovery log, day 7. It's been 7 days since I arrived at the pedestal mentioned in the ancient texts. Unfortunately, I'm eating through my food provisions more quickly than I anticipated. On a brighter note, I found an explanation in the source text that may be key to this riddle. When the snowy mountain pedestal glows, cast a cold shadow onto its core. I noticed a faint glow in the pedestal for a short while each day, but how to cast a cold shadow onto its core? It seems that this calls for further research here. Oh, I was joking, fucker. God, it was a joke. Day, I've lost count. I can feel that I'm a hair's breadth away from unlocking the secret hidden within this pedestal. I'm certain that casting and cold refer to using a specific type of shadow, but I've run out of food entirely, and I doubt now that I've ever had the tools to do the job, whatever they might be. All right, so they died. That's Okay. Okay. So how do I cast a cold shadow? Fuck. That. What? Do I shoot it with ice arrows while it's in a shadow? We had to fucking do that. We had to do that on another. We had to do that on another shrine. But I had to shoot the fucking actually, I'm pretty confident that's exactly what I have to do. Because these pedestals are weird. What was I saying? Yeah, but I had to shoot at the sun from the pedestal while it was, I was gonna say wet. That's fucking wrong. While it had a shadow on it. So the pedestal's back this way. I walked past it. What the fuck? It's not even here. There's a bunch of snowballs everywhere too. Okay, it's supposed to be right here. Okay, there's that we'll go to next. Okay, maybe I do have to wait for the time of day. It's a wolf. He would have eventually eaten me. Well, I mean, at the top of one of these is a goddamn Korok. That's really what's up there. But how in the hell? Does this even cast a shadow down far enough? I don't want to look up how to unlock the shrine. I wouldn't have even fucking known there was a shrine here if not for the map. Not only is this going in the wrong direction, but I don't think that this would actually create an icy shadow long enough. I could be wrong, but I don't think that this casts a big enough shadow. And not to mention, it's, well, actually, you know, that fucking weird shadow. Clearly there's a shrine there. Like, there's something odd about the draw distance with that thing. It's there. But how the fuck do I mean, clicking on the shrine on this map doesn't do anything. The Sama shrine. There's no... Whoops. No, I didn't actually want to take a picture, let alone save it. I was looking at something else, and I just fucked up my... Okay. Well, we need to sleep, first of all, because this is absolutely the wrong time of day. So let's do that. Okay, I was gonna say, I better have something fucking sharp. Okay, let's sleep till morning. And then there's no sun out. It's snowing. Does it mean snowing? What do I do? Do I shoot the area with... Who do I do? You! God damn it. Oh. Ah. Well, that would be why I have no clue. Okay. That's fucking weird. It should be in this area. Huh. So the pedestal doesn't necessarily need to be... There it is. Okay. And then... This is a snowball. So we now have to wait for... Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna fast forward it to nope. Noon. Okay. I get it. I get it. Holy shit. Okay. I just needed to figure out where the fucking pedestal was. But I've got it. Alright, so this is pretty inventive. Alright, let's sleep till noon, because that's going to fucking take forever if I don't. Because we have to wait till about 5 in the afternoon. Just like the other one. There we go. That's going to help a little. Okay. Now, we take this snowball and we come stand over here. So now, we just have to wait for 5 p.m. And I'm not joking. We stand here with a snowball in our hands and we wait for the shadow to come over it. This is the second shadow activated shrine. While these are really cool, like, I don't even know how you could... when it said cold shadow, I was like, okay, this is another fucking... This is another fucking... shadow shrine. That's the word I'm looking for. Shadows. It was another shadow shrine. But yeah, they're fucking confusing. All right. So how is everyone today? Speaking of shows, earlier I was talking about a trophy show. I am debating on new shows for the Launchbox channel. Jason and I have talked about one, and he's effectively greenlit it for a pilot. So now I need to actually come up and create the show, so that we can put it out. See if people like it. See what's up. It is gonna be a ROM hacks and translation type of show. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this, in what format I'm going to do this. So I want... to treat it like RNG. For those of you who don't know, quick background. I work for Unbroken Software. We are a software company, primarily makes a front end for your games, primarily emulation, but all your Windows games, your Steam games, GOG games, like all your PC games, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's primarily... Oh, motherfucker! No! Do I have a save? Motherfucker. Oh no. I was like, there's no way that the shadow's gonna... I should get a little closer. Well, anyways. So yeah, and I do... What do I do? Oh, motherfucker. I have to... It's just now. I have to wait the whole time. Okay, well, this will give us more time to talk about my new show idea. So, okay. Yay, let's fucking wait some more. Yeah, so it's a front end for all your video games, primarily emulation and PC stuff. Collectors use it. It's a really nice way for a bar top arcade, for an arcade cabinet that you've built but you've stuck a PC in. It's really good for that. It's really great for a home theater system, or just a couch setup where you've got your PC plugged in and a couch, and you use that primarily as a type of game console, or in a regular PC setup like I have. A desk, a chair, and a mouse and a keyboard. And I just use a PS4 controller every now and again. Fantastic software. I fucking love this software. Munkus, in the chat, is a part of that community. He's one of our moderators over on the forums. He's a good friend of mine now. We've been talking for many, many months now. We're becoming really good friends. Also thinking about doing a podcast with each other. Him and a couple of other moderators. Say more for that. More for info for that to come later. That's probably going to be up on my personal channel, potentially the Launchbox channel. If we do a couple of episodes, we figure out a rhythm. Jason likes it. I forgot to tell you that, Munkus. I might want to get the podcast onto the Launchbox channel. So, haha. But anyways, so yeah, I do lots of community-based things. You could call me lead support for the software. Munkus, all of our other moderators, they do a fantastic job of helping the people, and they come to me with the specific any problems that they have on the forums or on our Discord. I help as much as possible with anybody who makes a thread or a comment on our YouTube channel or our forums, or in our Discord server. When I'm not around, everyone else is there to help. Even when I am there, I don't know everything. They're there to help me. They're my team, and they do a fantastic job at helping people out. And it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. This is my favorite job in the world. I also am a video editor. I do lots of content for the channel. I used to do the tutorials. Jason wanted to pull me off of that so that I could do other things. And so we got somebody called ETA Prime in to do the tutorials. But I did the tutorials for almost a year and a half. I did everything from them, from conceptualization to recording, to figuring out how the tutorial is going to flow, making sure that everything works, how to lay it out, recording, editing, uploading, and then monitoring the comments. I still monitor the comments, actually, in fact. So, awesome. Well, unfortunately, Launchbox cannot currently run on a Raspberry Pi. That's a whole other can of worms that we're not going to get into right now. But suffice to say, it's not going to happen for a while. The Raspberry Pi is a little underpowered unless we made a very specialized, specific version of Launchbox. That's most likely not going to happen. Well, anyways, so yeah, and then I do another show called RSS Retro Style Spotlight. That's my baby. I do that weekly. It's a nerdy news show. it's a nerdy news show, and I fucking love it. That is probably my other favorite thing besides helping people. Ooh, here we go. Besides helping people, that is my other favorite thing to do. So, because I'm not doing tutorials anymore, we're trying to figure out... the pie is cheap, yes. But you get what you pay for, unfortunately. So I've been workshopping other shows. And in RSS, I do a ROM hack and translation segment. And chances are that's not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing that because that's all about new translations and new ROM hacks or revisited translations and things like that. Newsworthy stuff. So I don't want to do 2 news shows related to that subject. I wouldn't mind it, but that doesn't make any sense. So my other thoughts were like retro achievements show, which was stemmed off of my trophy show that I want to do on my personal channel. And then I thought, well, I love the RNG concept. Randomly select some games from a platform and go into it and review it. It's either a bad game or it's a good game. Usually it just comes out, you come out having fun one way or another. I either tear the game a new one, or, oh my god, this is a really awesome hidden gem game. So, taking that concept, I wanted to apply it to retro achievements. Here's a giant list. Ooh, I don't have to do anything for this one. Here's a giant list of games that have retro achievements. Let's randomly pick one. Let's see if these achievements are any good. Are they easy to achieve? Are they hard to achieve? What type of game is this? Is this game even worth your goddamn time? And usually people make achievements for games that are already worth your time. So, the answer is probably yes. But, I mean... you know, right? So that's also something that I would think about doing. Well, take the RNG concept a little farther. To make a playlist of just ROM hacks, just translations, and let's randomly select one from there. Is that translation any? Is the game that's being translated any good? Is the ROM hack any good? That sort of thing. So that's kind of what I want to do with that show. I don't have a name for it yet. Don't have the structure of it yet. I have the themes ready, obviously. The thematic of what I want to do is... it's RNG, but for ROM hacks and translations. Is this game any good? Yes or no? No? Let's shit on it for 45 minutes, half an hour. If it's great, let's fucking praise this game that almost probably no one's talking about. ROM hack or translation that no one's talking about. Let's showcase that for the community. So, the clock speed on a Pi 2 is, I believe, 1 gigahertz, or roughly therein. And the Pi 3 is a little bit more than that, but I believe the Pi 3 is either dual core or quad core, whereas the 2B is either single core or dual core. So they're actually relatively close in CPU speed, but the Pi 3 does have multiple cores. And I do believe that not the architecture changed, but because the CPU instructions changed, stuff that was on a 2B would work on a 3, but everything had to be updated so that it could take advantage of the more CPU. I might be slightly off. I want to say that it is in the 1 or 1.5 gigahertz range, though. I might be a little off, but I want to say that that's around what it is. I've got so much shit to remember that I'm honestly surprised that I can remember everything from my goddamn job for video editing and production, let alone the software and how everything works. And then how emulators work, and this and that, and how it all works together and comes together. And then how do I tell people that and make it not sound like I'm a goddamn lunatic? Because it's much harder than you think, and I want to cry some days. Okay, sad time's over. There we go. That's what I wanted. There's a Korok down here.
風